Welcome back to another episode of Data Rising. I am
Featuring
Biker Frank with Fireman Boots.
Gruff and Tough. Oh, that's what GNT stands for. Gruff and Tough.
That would make sense.
Ah.
I'm
Here's an outpost.
going to have a look at these here. What kind of,
Basketball, baseball, and boxing.
not a lot of stuff in this.
More
I
sports
want
uniform.
that.
Oh.
I could be the shark. I bet you that's because of the shark from the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
You want to try that again?
I don't know, 2 years ago. Sorry, I've had a coffee today and I don't drink coffee much anymore, but because I woke up at 8 o'clock.
Complain about it.
Shit, well, actually, I woke up at 7:30.
Complain about it.
I am complaining about it because I don't want to wake up at that time.
Checkpoint reached.
Brad, I found the container truck.
Brad, I found a container.
I'm gonna
Is that a fucking bottle of whiskey on the ground there? No, that's a
Molotov.
Molotov cocktail.
Even better.
Drink the Molotov cocktail. Pursuit the convoy.
Convoy Survivor.
What was I talking about?
Coffee.
Right. I don't drink that much coffee anymore. For some reason, it gives me the hiccups and like indigestion. And apparently, it doesn't make me awake because I just yawned the entire.
You need to be scared. That'll wake you up. That'll get rid of your hiccups.
I don't have hiccups at the moment. It just sort of gives me that slight. Why am I pulsate? Why is my blood pulsing?
What?
I had that slight pulse for a second then on the top of my screen.
I don't know. That happens sometimes. I always get confused by it.
Like, am I getting attacked by something here? Over here, over there,
Over here, over there.
over there, over here.
Oh, throw the Molotov. Bottle of Jack. All right.
Apparently that did. All right, no worries. Jared, just fucking throw a Molotov cocktail directly in front of you and then freeze them because we'll give them the flu. That's how
bought
you're
a
going to
game.
kill them. Did ya?
Yep.
I bought many a game.
I bought a game recently.
Okay, what game?
Stardew Valley.
Yep.
And I loaded it up. And at first, I was struggling to get into it.
It is very
Slow.
yeah.
And then I sort of started getting more into it and more into it. I'm still in spring of the first year.
Yep.
I think I've spent most of my time clearing my farm
Okay.
and mining. Like, in the
Yep.
in that mine thing.
There is no wrong way to play Stardew Valley.
Oh, that's good then. 'Cause I was
There's
sort of worried.
there's just longer ways of playing Stardew Valley. You can either there's a lot of people that have obviously played it before that know all the tricks to everything.
Yep.
So you can get it done. You can get everything that you need to get done in the first year.
Oh, okay.
But most people haven't played Stardew Valley before, so it might take you a few years to get everything done. But there is no improper way of playing Stardew Valley.
I do have one annoyance.
What's that?
The introductory mission where it's like,
Yep.
go and greet everyone.
Yep. Can't find them all.
I've got one left.
Do you know that you can see what people you have missing in your little HUD thing?
I do now.
So if you go to your pause menu,
Yep.
I can almost guarantee it's the wizard.
No, I've met the wizard.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's where the rat problem. You go and speak to
Yeah.
the wizard.
If you go to your pause menu and you go through, it's got like where you got your mining and all that, your levels.
Yep.
There'll be a little tab on the top that's a heart. That's your friendship meters. Click into that, and whoever's blank, you can sort of see the outline of.
Yep.
Then I could probably have a look at it and tell you who it is and where it is because I've also been playing it religiously.
Cool. That'll help a lot.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is fucking annoying. I'm trying to find.
I got to the point where I know about 50% of their patterns, like where they are at all times.
I like the fact that everyone's got birthdays.
Search for
And
more.
you can go give them stuff for your birthday. It's downstairs.
Yeah. So basically, you can give them 2 gifts per day.
It's downstairs.
Yeah, no, I'm grabbing some in it. So I'm grabbing some health.
Okay.
Let's grab some health because I don't have any health. Drink the bottle of water. So yeah, you can give 2 gifts per week, and that will give their friendship because you can get married, and you can get married to a man if you're a man, or a woman
Oh, you
to a
can get
woman.
married. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
cool.
you need it for an achievement too. I'm pretty sure to get married,
Oh, cool.
and you got to have like 2 kids and a marriage, and that's also another
Oh, you can have kids as well.
Uh huh.
Fucking, that's awesome. This game gets better and better.
And what was I going to say? Oh right. I don't remember what I was going to say now.
I don't know. I'm enjoying it though. I'm having a lot of fun. I'll get to a point where I'll be mining or something, and then I realize, oh shit, it's getting late. I've got to go back home.
Yeah.
And then you sort of race back home at like 11 o'clock at night. You're like,
You pass out at... Have you... Because it gets a lot easier. Oh, Bonbon's one of those
I haven't
things.
passed out yet.
I've passed out once.
I got close because like it was like 1 o'clock in the morning as I was just getting home.
Yeah. I think you pass out at 1:30 or 1:20, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Also, it depends on how much energy you have, because you can pass out when you have no energy.
I was very close. I had like 12 energy left at one point. I was just outside.
Just eat
I'm
food.
like, I'll just keep chopping trees down in my farm, which I was like, oh yeah, my farm's a pretty decent size. And then I came back to my farm a different way, and I'm like, oh wow, my farm's massive.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's huge. Eat food, that helps. That gives you
Okay.
energy and health, especially when you're mining. Later on, you learn how to make stuff. Like every day you can, if you check the channel, sometimes there'll be like living on the land or other sort of channels which will teach you how to cook stuff.
Oh,
Um,
the TV actually does stuff?
Yeah, you click on the TV, it will tell you what the next day is going to be, whether it's going to be raining or sunny or that. So you,
That changes everything.
So you can determine. Apparently, I got to go back down here again.
Yeah, you got to talk to
Uh,
old mate.
You can tell if it's going to rain the next day or anything like that. Rainy days, you'll figure out a very okay, didn't mean to do that, but I've done that now. So you can do because later on you can upgrade your tools.
Yep.
So like if you want to upgrade your watering can, you don't want to, because it takes 2 days to do. You don't want to not water your plants. I did it on a day where it started to rain, so
Yep.
I didn't have to water the plants, or it only goes without 1 day, and that's usually pretty fine.
Yep.
Um,
I do like when it rains because then I'll be like, oh, I don't have to water anything.
yeah, and you get that extra time. Fishing's a lot of fun. I do a lot of fishing.
I did a lot of fishing. I had a lot of fun fishing.
Can you give me the Can you give me the fucking intel?
All right. Now what the
So what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, Stardew Valley. I could talk about it for days. Apparently, they're releasing a co-op of it eventually.
Oh, I can't wait for that. We will play the shit out of that.
Christ. Fucking, I got the Terry Crews gun from the Expendables.
Fucking hell. That's a big ass gun.
All right, I gotta take pictures, do I?
All these guys just hanging out.
Blue detected.
I think it's one of the doors.
Oh,
Yep.
right, it's the actual door. Oh shit, it's a safe door.
The door to the back of the truck.
All these guys do is hang out. So there's some guys hanging.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, hello.
Just hanging here. Just hanging in there.
2-4. 2-4.
2-4.
Over here, over there.
Over here, over there. Complete.
I am complete.
Yes, I really enjoyed it. It's good fun. Been playing that. Been playing... Oh, I finished the Witcher 3 DLC finally.
Actually, finally finished it.
I've finished the main game stories, both DLC and core, of The Witcher 3.
Okay.
Gotta go.
Pretty lackluster ending.
Yeah.
It was a very happy ending. Too happy for my liking. I think
That-
because I got the good ending, that's why.
Well, Geralt also, it's his last thing, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
his last game. Like, not to say that's probably going to be the last Witcher game, but it's the last Witcher game based on Geralt.
Yeah. Which I thought it was going to be a bit more conclusive. And
Like the death of Geralt.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. But it didn't happen. It was a very...
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, well, for my ending. There's 3 different endings. I don't know about the other 2. But my ending was very happy. Like,
You got everything you wanted?
a happily ever after sort of thing. He's going to stay there and...
With Yennefer, or whatever one you chose.
I picked Triss,
The redhead.
the redhead, yep.
See, I went the other route.
Did you?
You know, I went what you thought you probably should have gone, and you went the one that I probably would have gone normally.
See, the only reason I didn't is because I had a bit of info about the books, and I was a bit skeptical about how it'd go, thinking it'd follow the books. And then I realised when you get to that mission to decide for Yennefer, that it's different from the books. I'm like, well, fuck.
Well, you expect things to go by the books, man. That's...
But I thought it was going to be very similar to the books in that respect, where she's going to do that again. And I was like, oh, I don't want that. And then when it got to that moment, I'm like, oh, god damn it. I should have picked Triss. I mean, fucking
Yennefer.
Because she gets very upset with me. She got very upset with me because I didn't pick her. Or you could do what Gary did.
Just fuck them all.
He picked both.
And that apparently goes very well.
But you do get to have sex with a person in the DLC,
I do.
and it doesn't affect anything. It's just another because there's certain people you can fuck in it that don't affect that outcome with Triss and Yennefer.
Okay.
And one of them, like the DLC, goes into a fairy tale world where it's got fairy tale characters, and then you can have sex with her in the fairy tale world, which is very like you're floating in air, you're having sex in the clouds. It's very weird, but still cool at the same time. It's a lot of fun. Very, very, very good game of 2015, I think.
15.
Yeah, but fantastic game. If you ever get a chance, and you want a good Western style, I guess RPG.
It's more fantasy.
A fantasy RPG. Give it a try. Very highly recommend. I'd recommend that over Skyrim. More story to it.
Skyrim's still pretty good. Combo.
Oh yeah, you are racking up the combo. Anyway, that's
The end?
yeah, that's the end. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Combo breaker. Ultra combo.
Yeah.